Okay, so it is currently 6:35 a.m. I was gonna record this last night, but I was recording a little rant about doom scrolling that will be posted in time after I post all these how I made videos, basically. But I needed to get that rant out, and by the time I finished recording that rant, I wanted to go to sleep, basically. Yep, 6:30, still dark. That's the reason. I've been doing it in the dark. I've been recording these videos when it's dark. Why? Because that's like the aesthetic of the album. It's like it's dark and blue and purple and pink and kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like mysterious light, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get into this song. Oh wait, this is not right. All right, Love to Limerence. That's what I would call it. Okay, originally it was gonna be Love / Limerence. The music distribution that I used to distribute this album didn't allow me to use a slash in the song title, but they allowed me to use a dash. So ultimately that just led to that decision right there. So I call it Love to Limerence, which honestly it makes sense. So it worked out. Obviously we're starting, if you see any of these other videos, we're starting obviously with the Foundry bells here. Yep, obviously, man. It's just going up and down the whole time, really. And then, of course, we got some vinyl noise. Why not? Pretty loud in the song, actually, I gotta say. And then Cosmic 2, the free version, of course. Alien Voices, this preset, oh my gosh, on every song. Not every song, of course, but on a lot of songs, let me tell you. It's very, very mysterious, man. I like those chords a lot. And then we got the little Ravel grand piano. We got a little grand piano with the chords. I like this piano a lot. It's a really nice piano. Ooh, nice. And then of course, this is on, well, I keep saying of course. Every time I say of course, that all that means really is that I've used it on multiple songs. The Blue Monday Male Choir. I think this is Analog Lab. Yeah, it's Analog Lab right here. Blue Monday Male Choir. Yep, and then of course, like this song, this Berlin ARP. Why is it so quiet? Oh, because the gain. Okay. Okay, so basically it's getting louder. Yeah. This is a really nice arpeggio. It's on the off-brand Juno synth that I brought up on every single video so far. The Uno, Tal Uno. And then this, I believe, is a plugin called Vital. Yes, plugin called Vital. This plugin is very cool. A lot of cool presets, and just like you can just make anything, really, bro. Yeah, it's pretty sick. That's the whole intro. That's everything in the intro. But yeah, then we get to the verse here. Drums kick in. Let's look at the drums. Yummy kick. Yummy kick. Snare. Yeah. So the drums are pretty simple, man. This is pretty much it. All the way. This is literally it. Through the chorus, the verse, the pre-chorus, the chorus, the bridge even. And then the very final chorus, it gets faster. Switches up. You know what I'm saying? When everything gets really big, you'll see. I'll show you. Yeah, that's the drums. What is this here, actually? Oh, lasers. Gotta have lasers, man. And I guess this is drums. I put it in the drum category. The Grandmother One Shot, which is on. Once again, bro. Once again, like 90% of the songs on the album have this sound. The Grandmother One Shot. Yep. That's the drums. Let's take a look at the bass, man. It looks like I have it side chained to when the kick hits, so it's not interfering with each other. Yeah. Yeah, see that? Every time the kick hits, I turn down the volume of the sub bass so they don't interfere. You can't even hear it in the song, you know? In the chorus, the notes just go really long. Pretty cool sound. What, I wonder what plugin that is. Let's see. It's Analog Lab called Dead Serious. Pretty cool. But yeah, that just repeats to the chorus, the bridge. Then the bridge comes in and the bass cuts out. Second half of the bridge comes back, and it does this thing. Very interesting. Just doing octave jumps right there, you know? Following the chords. And then the final chorus comes in and I'm just going crazy, bro. Just absolutely crazy, man. That third chorus is... Each chorus basically just gets bigger and bigger and bigger each time. Let's go back to the verse. Let's look at some of these synths. Cosmic 2. This is the same as the beginning here. Actually, there's nothing else. It's just this. It's literally just this pad for the first verse. This pad, the drums, the bass, and my vocals. 1, 2, 3, 4 things. I guess, I mean, of course, the vinyl noise, which is honestly, in my opinion, like looking back on it, like I think it's too loud. I would turn it down now, but it's whatever. The song is what it is. It's not a huge deal. Pre-chorus, this comes back. Everything we've already talked about here. Drums are still going here. Right. Yep, bass is going. And then to bring us into the first chorus, we have an Arctic Swell, naturally. That's in every song, literally, I believe. If I haven't said that a billion times already. Piano comes back here. Some nice chords. Cosmic 2. It looks like Cosmic 2 and the piano are doing pretty much the same thing, chord-wise. Looks like we got some UAD Verve Analog Machine Essentials on the piano. If you hear that saturation, first of all, it's this thicken. I just turned the drive like all the way 96.5 all the way up. You hear that saturate? That's so saturated. It's a little EQ to compression, you know. But yeah, we're saturating that. The song does kind of sound pretty kind of vintage in a way, almost. Yep. Beautiful. Verse 2 is the same as verse 1, pretty much. Bass, drums, Cosmic 2 pad, and vocals. And then, but this comes in actually. This comes back. Yep, with the drums. That's the difference. Just one little hit makes all the difference, man. Pre-chorus is the same. Don't have to go over that. Chorus is the same, except we add the choir. Man, that sounds so vintage, bro. Everything's kind of going off here. This chorus is bigger than the first chorus, you know? And then the bridge. And we get a key switch. We get a whole key change here, man. What's going on? What is happening? Okay, Arctic Swell brings us in there. Grand piano. Interesting. Hear these chords, man? These are some nice chords, I gotta say. The Blue Monday Male Choir is doing the exact same thing there. Key switch. What am I feeling? Drums are still going off, man. See, the bass makes more sense when you put it in context. Listen to this. See what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Simple as that. Simple as that. And then The pre-chorus here, everything just cuts out. Let me just go over this last chorus here, and then, because then we gotta go over the transition, bro. This is gonna be a long video. It's gonna be a long video, bro. Yeah, final noise is still just going, and everything comes back in. I really want to touch on, bro, the piano here, I think brings this out so much. Listen to this. I think that's sick. And then like in context with everything, like the drums just came in, all this stuff here. I think that sounds so good. I feel like that's so good. And then this, bro, I don't know what is this? This has got to be Analog Lab. It absolutely is Analog Lab. Here, let me drag it over. Smooth lead. That's all it's called. I just adjusted some things to make this sound. Ooh, that sounds nice. I think that's pretty sick. And then as you can see, what I did is yeah, look. So basically, I'm not touching anything right now. I automated the warp on Valhalla Supermassive, which is like some delay stuff. Yeah, so I just automated that so it gets kind of wacky. I think where you really notice it is right here on this little peak right here. Hear that? Yeah, that's like, I feel like that one's really obvious. And of course the end. But yeah, that's the first half. What do we got for vocals though? What do we got for vocals here?
I have this brand new warmth that's hibernating in my chest. You should already know that I am keeping it.
What do we got? Typical stuff on the vocals here, man. Vocal rider
in my
an
chest.
EQ, cutting the lows. Don't need those lows. Compressor, and then one final EQ. Simple as that. Just spicing up the top end, bro. It's pretty much the same. It's bro. All my vocal chains are not that complex. You know what I'm saying? Not too much is going on there. You know, I gotta tell you. But yeah, then we got like all these. We got a lot of harmonies here. Not harmonies, but backing vocals. Harmony comes in here, it looks like. Ooh. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's cool to hear. And then. Yep. Oh, by the way, there's all the vocals are being sent to, well, this main vocal, just the main vocal is being sent to reverb, slapback delay, and fateful delay at the same time, bro. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, the reverb is Realm, naturally, drone delights, slapback delay. Looks like this is not on right now. It must be automated.
Might be.
Not on. When does it turn on? I don't know. But when it does turn on, it's that. And then fateful delay is just obviously delay, fateful, preset. And then, bro, like each look. Final chorus, I add another harmony. First chorus, it's just the backing vocals. Second chorus, I add one harmony. Third chorus, I add another harmony. That's freaking beautiful, man. Yeah, no, I think that's really sick. I think this whole third chorus is so cool, bro. It's so, yeah, okay. Anyways, yeah, we get to the transition. And what's going on here? Basically, the Blue Monday male choir is leading us into this transition, right? This little perk comes in. And then right here is what I call a fuzzy brain organ. Basically, there's this artist that goes by the name of Dayglow. If you know him, you know Ball. You know Ball. Dayglow. One of my favorite artists. That's, bro, look. How do I do this? What? Here. This album, Harmony House. You can't really see it. It's not really lit up, but that's Dayglow. But he has an album called Fuzzy Brain, or he has a song called Fuzzy Brain, and on that song, well, he has an album called Fuzzy Brain, but there's a song on the album Fuzzy Brain called Fuzzy Brain, right? And he has a synth that sounds like this. You hear this? Let me make this one. This. And that's why I called it Fuzzy Brain organ. But yeah, it's just a home organ from Analog Lab. But yeah, that's just leading us to the transition. We got a little laser in there. Why not? This is the whole transition. That's literally except for the vinyl. There's a tempo switch in there too, actually. Yeah, look at this. So we're at 104, and then everything cuts out, and then it comes back in, and everything's 96. So what I have here is a tape stop, and I just automated it to stop the Blue Monday Mail Choir here. See that little automation? Let's look at the drums, because the drums are very different on this song. They're very like hard, like hip hop, like listen to this, bro. And that's it. That's the drums. Actually, no. The outro is different, looks like here. It's pretty much the same. I mean, just subtle changes here. This is going way faster, obviously. But yeah, that's the drums. Pretty much it. Bro, this is such a simple part of the song, actually. We got little morning roads. Is this Labs? I think this is Labs. No, it's Analog Lab. Electric piano, morning roads. It's pretty nice. Of course, then in the chorus, we bring back the Fuzzy Brain organ, and it just follows the melody. And something quite notable here. Is the melody. This is the same melody as the beginning, but instead of like, okay, listen to this. So that melody kind of goes up. Love, love, right? This is the same melody basically, but it's going down. Right, it's because it's more like the first half of the song is kind of like overwhelmed by this feeling, you know, of love, or what I thought to be love, right? And the second half, if you know what limerence is, like, you can do some research if you don't know what it is, but basically it can mimic the feelings of love, right? Limerence. So this realization that it's not love and it is in fact limerence is kind of depressing, you know. So guys, instead of going up, the melody goes down to make it feel more sad, I guess. Bro, the background vocals are off. What?
Made my heart break. Made my heart break.
They're off. Oh, here they're on. They're only off here. That's weird. Yeah, bro, that's like literally this whole half of the song. I thought there was more to this half of the song. I guess we got some ad-libs. Oh yeah, when it comes back in, when it cuts out, transition, cuts out.
Limerence.
I think that's pretty cool. I say the title of the song is pretty cool. So you know you're in it.
So fake. I'll wait. My body ache. Break.
Yep. Just some ad-libs, man.
Lift it a bit.
I like this little ending part because it brings back, here's the thing, it brings back, see this piano here?
The mist.
Remember this?
Lifted a bit.
It's the same piano
The path is a little more
as here.
lit,
Look.
more lit.
Number three.
I'm not enjoying the road. I'm starting to go.
And here I just do my own thing, just the chords.
I really thought it was love. I felt it like a dove, just like a.
But I like these ad-libs.
The mist has lifted a bit.
Lifted a bit.
The path is a little more lit. Not enjoying the road.
I like the way I said that. I'm not enjoying the road.
I'm not enjoying the road. I'm starting to go road. I really thought it was love. I felt it like a dove, just like a.
I don't even know what that means. I felt it like a dove. What am I saying? I'm not even saying anything. That's random. I felt it like a dove. What does that even mean? I felt it like a dove, just like a dove. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. If it means something good, then hey, that's why I'm a songwriter, man.
I guess I'm still stuck in the mist.
It's pretty cool. Got a little.
I guess I'm still stuck in the mist.
Just B, octave. Yeah, man, that's literally the whole.
Too strong, it makes my body.
Such a simple second half.
This word has just.
But it's pretty cool. I really like this Morning Roads in here. I just want to say that.
Too strong, it makes my body ache.
I think it really pieces it together.
This word has just made my heart break.
Looks like it's panned a little bit to the left. Slightly. I think I would pan it more to the left. My headphones are back. My headphones are on backwards, bro. I just realized that. I just realized my headphones are on backwards. I was panning it to the left. I was like, dude, I think I hear it in the right. I was like, well, what the heck? I've been listening backwards this whole time. Usually I realize.
This word has just made my heart break.
But yeah, man, that's this song. Is there any, where's the bass? Did I talk about the bass? Is there bass in this song? It's just, oh no, it's just an 808, okay? Like the bass. Yeah, it's just this. This is the bass. Transitioning. So this part here, this whole last part is kind of split into 3 sections almost. You got the transition, right? And then limerence. This whole bit. That's the song, right? And then it cuts to this bridge outro, which is still limerence, the limerence half of the song.
The mist has lifted a bit.
But it kind of brings back that first part of love.
The path is a little more lit.
But yeah, that's the song, man. That's the song. That's Love to Limerence. That's what I call it. If you don't know what to call it Love to Limerence. I think that's the best name for it because it makes sense. It makes sense. So yeah, that's my song. What time is it? It's 7:10. This was 35-minute recording. It's freaking bright out now. Yeah, it's getting light. You can see the light coming in, man. There we go. Let's open that window. Oh, it's a cloudy day. I'm gonna go out for a run, bro. I'm gonna go out and run. Yeah, that's all I have to say. My name is Drew. Why do I always say this? It's because I always say, that's all I have to say. My name is Drew. And then I say, make up some random thing, bro. And it's always awkward and like weird and these outros, bro. I never know what to do for them. I feel like I gotta get creative, man. I'm gonna just say, have a good day. And enjoy your day, and smile, and you know, we'll keep it wholesome, man. We'll keep it wholesome like that. Have a good day. Goodbye.